can figure out what to do. Sorry for being a little late. I needed to text my best friend and then, what is it? Oh yeah, we need to, is there anything? Maybe I can go inside and there's something in here. Maybe we could go in here and steal the key, steal something. Windows broken and the lights are off. I don't see any guards around. But maybe there's some keys in there. Maybe we can get some keys. But yeah, today has been pretty good, pretty productive. I had gotten these like questions for the class in, and pretty much prepped for my huge 6-hour meeting I have to be in for Friday. So it should be okay. It should be good. They might change how my, because basically we go by like this thing called the EOS system, and it's the entrepreneurial operations system, and it's basically to like encourage people within the company to work on quarterly projects, rocks, that will help further the company's goals. Basically, it's like the 1-year plan, 3-year picture, and 5-year like vision or something like that, where we're building up. We're doing these small quarterly projects to build up for the year plan that will eventually build up to the 3-year picture and then the 5-year vision, kind of thing. And so every quarter we spend usually it's 4 hours, but this time around it's 6 hours. I guess because the two people who are mainly involved, who are the main people involved in this department, they have some important things that we need to go through. So lately, for me, my part has really only been the fact that I'm kind of involved in everything. I schedule like the ads that we do for sales and form our groups and everything. I do like IT stuff. I do the customer support stuff, and then I like maintain our jobs board. So that's basically why I'm in there. Hello, how are you, devils? Hopefully you're doing well. How is the, hopefully the bitrate is not that bad. On my end, it's showing that the bitrate is bad on my computer. Okay, no, it's better now. It was bad before. I am doing well, a bit tired, but I did get a lot done. I was pretty productive today, and I was just discussing how I basically prepared, basically we do these quarterly projects, so I prepped that. I'm pretty much prepped. Excuse you, mind your business, Cube. Why are you being so rude today? No. All right, I'll be right back. I laid my jacket on the floor so Sabrina can lay on it, and then Kiwi was knocking over some of my thread. Climb aboard. We're gonna go. Maybe we'll see stuff in the water. A key or something. Shadow in the water. No. But today has been pretty good. I basically finished prepping for the baby. Stone lantern that looks relatively new. Nothing unusual. I find that hard to believe. Oh, maybe I could slip the card in there. Card, slip in there. There's gonna be be something. Pie pin? Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, Cube. You shouldn't have done that. I don't know if you heard him. He attempted and failed at jumping up. Maybe we need to break in. It's unusually shaped. Oh no, I didn't. You didn't hear? Well, that's probably because of how good the sound background cancellation is. Keeley, basically, he attempted to go back on this particular. There's like a shelf thing where the PS4 is at, and he knows that I don't want him up there, so he obviously wants to go up there all the time. And he attempted to jump up there, and he fell. He's not hurt. He's fine. He's bothering Sabrina and trying to play with her. Like, I can't. I feel bad because he just wants to play with her. Like, when you watch them, his ears are front. He's wagging his tail, but it's very light and everything, and he like will calmly sit, and he'll like bat his paw on her, but she totally wants nothing to do with him. Cherry blossom trees. What am I supposed to do in here? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to go check other areas out. Maybe? But yeah, basically I finished that. Let's try gate. Maybe we need to pass the... But yeah, I'm pretty much prepared for my, my 6-hour meeting on Friday. So... But yeah, basically I came up with my quarterly plan, my quarterly project I'm working on. Branching out a little more than just like working on jobs campaigns, so hopefully they'll be okay with it. And then, yeah, because it's the end of the year. Oh, but we actually had a really good day. Our salesperson, she closed some deals, and now like we've far exceeded our expectation for the month, or the goal. Because, you know, this year has just been hard for everybody. So that was nice to see. Yesterday she basically was like, we can't chat as much because we chat a lot. We can't chat as much because she needs to concentrate on the sales, which is understandable. Urashima is the center of the lake, but you need a boat to get there. Yes, we know that. What am I missing? Wow, what a very helpful map. Let's see. Built with rocks, the suitcase was retrieved empty. Now look at her. Her fucking dead ass eyes. It does remind me of Deathmark. There is something that I'm missing. There is definitely I'm missing. I haven't explored something. Maybe there's something up front that I'm missing. bring you, but don't worry. We're just gonna be searching. I'm not gonna take you on the boat. Don't worry. I'm just gonna be searching, just in case for some reason you're gonna be the one who decide who like it's like let's break into this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take you on the boat. Don't worry. So just throw a rock with the name written on it. Oh, well, maybe that's why we're cursed. We didn't throw a name on the rock. We didn't write a name on the rock. Hello, Ronan. How are you? Hopefully your day has been well. A very long 2 days. Oh no. What happened? Were you told? Did you have to do like 3 locations at work? Missy had an injury. Oh no, is she okay? What happened? Ooh, it's like magically, since he's here with me, we'll find something. The ghosts just don't like her. Don't like Hazuki. She got one of her extra dew claws. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the extra dew claw. So she has more than the normal dew claw? Or just the dew claw itself, like the... She has an extra on each back foot? Oh. See, it's kind of cute when they have that, but it can also cause like a danger like that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take you on a boat, Amanome. A loose nail caught on the carpet and she ripped it out. Oh. That is like the worst. It kind of reminds me with my, I have like a weird toenails. I have weird kinky toenails. Like my nails are very thick. So I've been on the wound duty since 7 p.m. Did you guys take her to the vet, or are you just like watching for infection? Phone rental. Should probably not take anymore. Oh come on. Alright, I already know not to go on the boat. Must be a restricted area. Alright. There's something. I'm missing something. I consulted the vet this morning, yeah. They said she should be alright, yeah. But still. Her puppy is a sad puppy. Oh man, speaking of puppy though, there was this woman who brought a little tiny baby kitten and her small dog. Not to my office, but they were there. Extra Dewclaw is only connected by tissue and not bone. Well, that's good. Was it like the claw or the actual, like, you know, the little pad? Because at least if it was just the claw, possibly it'll grow back. Like with Cube, his claw got ripped out, basically. Like all the nail. Yeah, that's basically what happened with Cube. Yeah, make sure to just keep watch of it and everything. If you're able to bandage it, do bandage it. Because with Cube, his is the same thing happened to him, and he ended up having like he had like an infection bump on the dew claw, or not on the, it wasn't his dew claw, it was his toe, but on the actual flesh, and then inside the bone there was a second infection. So do be careful. Metal pipe sticking out. Why is this here? Maybe we need to look. Maybe we need to do something in here. So lots of blood on the couch because she went to Dad for comfort. Oh, Dad is her favorite. Is that what it is? I'll change her bandages every 2 hours through the night. Yeah. Why is it not letting me do anything here? Am I not able to like just choose things? Yeah, let me just choose something. Come on. I guess it's not. Oh, maybe I need to pick 2 things. Also spoil her today's on today's outing, yeah. As deserved, she deserves it. Try to check how deep it is. Got her food in a slightly more expensive flavor, a couple treats, and a pup pie. Oh, this is why. Let me go back. I wonder why I didn't do that. Oh, I guess maybe I can't investigate. Maybe it's... Alright. I wanted to see if I could put something in the pipe, like hook the soft wire into the pipe. Probably spending tonight doing laundry because she had an accident on my bed too. It's like, am I blocking anything that's important? Entering apartment is locked. The security guard would likely be the one with the keys for it, but... Maybe I need to force. Let's see if we could try to force Amanome on here. I can't think of anything. Come with me, I'm sorry. The face. Come with me. Can't ride on a boat, gotta get him back. Okay. Okay. I wonder, are we able to leave? I wonder, let's see. He's like, whew, off the hook. I'm gonna be so upset when I find out whatever it is I need to do. Anything here? Probably shouldn't take anything. Oh, come on, I wouldn't be that stupid. We already did take the stuff. Alright, let's go. Maybe, okay, Torgate, maybe the proper way to pass it is to steer the boat through it before it gets to the island. break this talisman. Take out the metal wire, but how am I supposed to use it? I stare at the flashlight. I don't know how to use it. Come on. Doesn't seem like anyone's come to clean it lately. There's moss growing on it. Well, let me clean it. It feels like something's under the lantern. God damn it! I dig around the grass with my foot. I have licked on this thing. Oh, look there. Something's moving on the ground. Is it a worm? Seeing myself, I look down. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a face on it. Is this turtle going to kill me? A turtle. Something strange was on its back. A baby's face. It's a baby. What's with this shot? Oh my god. What should I do? It really looks like a person's face. Amazing! A real human face turtle. Yeah. Is there like an urban legend about this? I can't tell if she's scared or happy about this. But you know, doesn't it remind you of a baby's face? An uncomfortable thought crosses my mind. This turtle lives in the Urashima lake where all sorts of things are born. This face, be a discarded face. I wonder if this little guy is where the crying baby sound I heard earlier. Maybe. Well, that's weird. Do not touch it. The baby will bite you. From its back. Here we go. What'd I just say? Why? Oh, there. Oh, is she like appeasing it? Mizuki, what are you doing? Oh, she's cradling it? I'm giving it a hug. Obviously, it's the best way to calm a crying baby. Mizuki beams down at the turtle, cradled to her chest. I've had an acting role as a big sister who took care of a baby, so just leave it to me. Even the director said I'd make a wonderful movie. Not exactly the issue here. Don't touch suspicious things. You'll get no help from me if you end up cursed. You've got a point. Too late. Already cursed. And it drooled on your dress. She places the human-faced turtle back on the ground. Kind of a bad lady here. It's so cute. We could toss it in the water. Well, don't toss it. Gently put it in the water. It's actually mean to do it. I've seen it where people will just like toss things in the water, and it's like sometimes they'll throw them though instead of like doing like a light toss or just gently putting them in. They'll throw them in, and that can hurt. That can hurt the aquatic animals. In what way? I blink and a turtle with a creepy shell disappears. Are you kidding me? Wow, a supernatural phenomenon. Maybe the little guy really was a ghost of a baby. If so, could I have soothed it enough with a motherly warmth that it's able to rest in peace? So you gotta do it with all the turtles here. What's wrong? You look more somber than Hey, Kijima, we heard a baby crying on our way here, right? Could that... Might have been another human-faced turtle. The poor thing must be looking for its mommy, too. We have to help it. She's gained some strange sense of duty now that her maternal instincts have fired up. Charges. I mean, but if we appease all of the turtles, there'll be less ghost turtles after us, less fodder or evil-doing henchmen for the Urashima woman. Who knows if these are her henchmen? It's not important. We gotta find the key to this. Maybe it is important. Maybe a turtle somehow has the key. Then it just unlocks. We did a good deed, so it unlocks for us. I glanced pointedly at the red balloon button. The oddly red door. There must be something inside that's connected to the shield. Well, if anyone would have it, it'd be the security guard. Oh yeah, the missing guard. He was the one who told me about Ryukyu Island. That idle otaku guard was trying to impress Momo Kuduse. So maybe he went to Tamata's shrine. Be gentle. I'm wearing shorts today. Let's look for the guard. Let's look for his dead body. He might still be in the park somewhere. Also, because I'm tired and stressed, I got a new playmate for cards. Nice. Oh, play mat for cards. Hey, you know what? Treat yourself. He might be dead in the park somewhere. Okay. Though if he is in the park, I doubt he's still alive. Exactly. I need to be ready for anything, including dead bodies. I knew I was gonna be mad. Okay. Found the one with Vivi and the art from the original Final Fantasy 19 artist. Nice. Try to check how deep it is. Now will I be able to look at this? No. Like shadow slips by the water. There's just a constant shadow there. We'll probably have to go back. Nope. I hear a crying baby again. The baby's calling. Please help me find it, Kijima. Fine. It shouldn't divert us too much if we keep looking for the guard at the same time. So now I have a Cloud 1. Ooh! A Cloud 1 and Baby. Hell yeah. The crying immediately stops. Alright. The fountain. There's no water running. What else is inside? Look again. No one else is inside the fountain. Oh, nothing else. At first I was like, no one else. And is it in the bushes? So greedy. greedy, such a greedy girl. Oh! Studying the ground near the fountain. We find a human-faced turtle. So it was you who was crying. But this one seems different from the one on the Ryuga Island. You can tell. The eye. What, you can't? Playmats are also mouse pad material. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that they were. Is it like a set that like tells you, like has the picture, like the outline of where the card should be? That's what I'm imagining it is. This little guy is a teensy bit more handsome. Are you insulting the previous one? They look exactly the same. She immediately scooped up the turtle. There, you handsome boy. Here you are. I'm sorry you had to leave. Mommy's here now, so don't cry. Peekaboo. Mizuki is making silly faces at the turtle. She's got credit to her. One ugly face. That's not a good look for an idol. I mean, but babies don't care about that. Like, you actually have to really exaggerate your face. There was a really interesting study where, which kind of makes sense. I don't know if my parents were as, like, expressive growing up, but basically they do say, like, babies where, like, when parents interact with a baby and they're stoic and they don't make, like expressions with their face, it will upset the baby. Online for placement in my brain instead. Just the art. You played it so many times you don't need the reminder. But yeah, like babies will become really, really distressed if when they're looking at your face and you're not making any expressions. And like growing up with that kind of stoicism can really like arrest certain developmental things, and it can make it difficult, I believe, for people to tell if you're someone who grew up like that. It's difficult for you to tell others' emotions. That's not a good look for an idol. Shut it. Once she's steamed the turtle, the turtle lulled, she places it on the ground. At first I thought it's like the turtle killed. My eyes are a little tired. The human-faced turtle then disappears. Rest in peace, little one. Hazuki lowers her head and prays towards the spot where the turtle vanished. Oh, come on. We need to find the guard, not save turtles, damn it. Hey! We're not just saving turtles, we're saving the babies. Also, speaking of babies, my sister is still in the nausea stages, early on. People like have the assumption that it's like throughout the entire, though it can be throughout the entirety of your pregnancy, but I do hear that it's usually actually early on. For most. Gritting my teeth. My teeth, I work to stay calm. The situation is nothing like yesterday. The countdown to my death has started. Wasting time like this, it will just... Said it has to do with the park then. Maybe the little ones know something? You don't mean the human-faced turtles, do you? Hee, that's right. If we find one again, I'll ask about it. I'll ask it about the guard for you. I hear a baby crying. The crying immediately stops. It's in the trash can. Wired mesh trash. There's nothing particularly interesting. Are you sure? Also, Human Face Turtle reminds me of Devilman. Ah. I saw a little bit of Devilman Crybaby, like the new one. Oh, oh. Looking behind the bush. We find a turtle-faced human, a turtle-faced human, a human-faced turtle. Aha! Found you. She immediately scoops up the turtle. Good evening, little guy. It must have been so scary you're all by yourself. She hugs the turtle tightly. Hey, little guy. A man disappeared in this park. Can you tell Mommy if you know anything? When she deemed the turtle alone, she places it on the ground. Damn. The human-faced turtle then disappeared. Wow. To scorn us like this. We're counting on you, little one. There we go. Let us see if the turtle shall answer our prayer. Turtle face human is equally weird. Hey, you know what? There are mutant ninja turtles, so. I think I lost some brain cells. Hey, you know what? I love puns. Ugh. Don't look at me like that. It hurt me to say it too. Then why did you say it? What was that voice just now? Maybe I should have saved. Ah, here we go. No. There's a man's voice mixed in with the sound of the wind. I don't know if that was the wind. What I heard him say was, "Ooh." He was clearly trying to spook us. A low groan, like he's in pain. That wasn't me imagining things, right? Yeah. It came from over by the Urashima lake. Time to save! No! Save! Ah. No! Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards next year? That is true. Brought by the turtles you saved. Here you are at Ryugu Island. No! What do you mean? Shit! What's wrong? The curse, it's back again. Whisper says it's time before, but now they're saying it's almost the finale. Death is breathing down my neck now. I'm out of time. Ironically, with the next set coming, we also get lots of mutant synergy. I wonder if they did that on purpose. We gotta hurry to Urashima Lake. Right. Let's save. Let's save. I'm surprised how this is like the scariest version of the game. Alright, let's go. Yeah. So, Pt7 and those Fallout series mutants going to go up in price a bit. Oh, I bet. Oh. Hmm. Something wrong. Oh, I think there's something floating over there. Oh, I see it. It's underneath me. Or am I blind? Let's go see. There? Yeah. It seemed like something, but now it's gone. Oh, there! He is behind me. I try to check how deep it is. Nope, it's over there. There we go. Something big floats on the surface of the water. That shape. It couldn't be. I step closer to take a better look in. Wow. Turtle face! He has a turtle face! It's a human. Is a turtle. It is a. I foreseen it. I foreseen it. It is a turtle. Faced human. Like the spider in Lord of the Rings getting increasing. Oh man, or the spider in freaking Harry Potter. Ugh. All spiders can jump off a cliff and die. Eek. Oh, and there's a little turtle on him too. Oh, there's another turtle. Hazuki's hands rush to her mouth to cover her scream. Illuminated in the ring of light. It's very clearly human. Is very clearly a human corpse. I don't know if it's clearly a human corpse. No way. We were joking. My heart is thundering right out of my chest. Now, I've been through some rough shit. He's gonna turn into a turtle, and this is why no one can find the bodies, because they all turn into turtles. Their corpses turn into corpse zombie turtles. Now, I've been through some rough shit. I've never seen a corpse like this. So you've seen a regular corpse? He, his face. She points a trembling finger to the corpse's face. Head. What's wrong with his face? She has a point. It does look strange. His mouth is abnormally pointed for some reason. His lips, you mean? Almost like it's a turtle's mouth. Hijima, this man. He's the missing guard. My fan. The guy from 2 days ago. I knew it. It's him. It makes sense that it took her a minute to realize. His face looks completely different from when he was alive. But there's his name tag right there. Wasn't his name Yamagami or something? No wonder he didn't answer Maruhashi's calls. Why did he appear now? Do you think? Oh, it's because the turtle baby helped us. The little one showed us? I don't know. Could be a coincidence. So what now? I'll take. Oh yeah, we need the key from him. You probably shouldn't watch. Yeah. Okay. To be a girl and not have to deal with it. Oh, that reminds me. Because in high school, in high school we were, you know how they do dissection, but usually it's like frogs. They actually, in high school, they had us dissect cats, and it was a requirement to participate. So I made a deal with my classmates because I've had cats all my life, and I really couldn't cut it open. But I made a deal that with my classmates that if they in my group, if they did like the dissection part of it and like did the cutting, I would take all of the notes. So I didn't have to open the cat. I didn't have to cut it open. I just had to take the notes for the cat. But yeah. I drag the corpse ashore, and with an oar, we start searching through its things. His things. In his chest pocket is a small key with a plastic tag. The tag reads Tamate Sanctum. How's it going? Find anything? Just what we need. He had the key to the Tamate Sanctum. I knew it. So it was true. He tried to take a look at the Tamate shrine from Okuluse. So the Urashima woman probably. Don't blame yourself, you wouldn't have known. No point in regretting it now. I know. Did frogs in freshman year, I think? Yeah. Lucky. I would have rather frogs. I used the Tamate Sanctum key to open the door. There's a baby. This place is a lot spacious than I would have imagined. This place is smaller than I expected. Oh, I said the opposite. The cramped insides hold a bunch of religious items. I even see a handful of household altars. Wasn't that bad until some assholes did unscrupulous things like throwing pieces at people? What the fuck? Oh my god. I know teenagers will sometimes be teenagers, but come on. Like, even though I'm not like a religious person at all, I've always grown up being very like respectful of like the dead, even like dead creatures. There's one thing that obviously doesn't belong. I wonder what is the thing that doesn't belong. I can't remember doing any type of dissecting. Oh man, lucky. I mean, I actually like anatomy, and it wasn't bad. Like, as long as since I didn't have to do any of the cutting or anything like that, I was fine with it. We got used to it after a while. We ended up having to do it because, like, the cut is like big, like a couple weeks. And like, I've always been pretty good at science and anatomy. Science and history I've always been pretty good at. It's another stroller. I can't believe there's one here. I knew it. The Urashima woman came to the station. There's gotta be some kind of important secret hidden here. Alright, maybe I need to not save anymore and like different saves. Slightly dirty stroller that looks like the one we saw a few times at the park. Maybe we need to do blood here. I dig through the dirty fabric inside the stroller. An amulet falls out. Safe birth amulet. This came from inside the stroller, so it probably belongs to the Urashima. Bloodstain. Oh! a face for face sake. Large turtle shell decorates the wall. It's too big to stuff inside my bag, but we did contemplate it. Giant vase as tall as a small child. Looking inside. At the bottom, all I find is what looks like trash. Empty cans and glass bottles. Now let's take the trash. Is this a trash can? That'd make this one hell of a trash can. I think people are just rude. Ran a light over it, it feels like I saw something shiny under the trash. Nothing to do but to look. I reach inside the vase and something grabs my arm. It's a cell phone strap. Looking closer, the metal plates got a pink ghost holding a microphone. It's a limited edition Momochi strap for for the Momo Cooler Safe Fan Club. Who dared throw this away? Pink ghost must be this Momochi thing. If it's a limited item for a fan club, one guess as to who it belongs to. It must be the dead security guards. He came to Tamata Shenzhen. That's why he must have been killed by the Urashima. Hazuki bites her lip, her fist tightly clenched. One of her fans was killed. We don't doubt she's furious, but she's holding it in. Cell phone strap found in the vase. It's a limited edition strap given to Momo members. Charm sold at the Yamato Shrine to grant easy childbirth and bless the newborn. It was found in a stroller and was held tightly in its finger-shaped stain. And was held tightly. It has finger-shaped stains. Probably something. Oh, the book was with the mom. I wonder if she had this too. A mirror decorates the altar. It's been cleaned regularly, not cloudy or dirty. Sure we can't take it with us? I saw a few times at the park. Rummage through the stroller again, just in case, but nothing. Search the giant vase. I guess there's nothing but trash in here. Mirror decorates the altar and cleaned regularly. It's not cloudy or dirty. Carefully search around the altar. Across from the mirror is a rolled up piece of paper. When I spread out the paper, inside is a syringe with some dark stains on it. The stain on the syringe could be blood. I reluctantly grabbed the dirty syringe. Taint dirty syringe. I take a deep breath and touch the stain. What a stubborn mother. I've already told you, at this rate your child will be in danger. See, it's crying less than before. What? No, my baby! My baby! Oh! It seems to be some kind of delivery room. What kind of fucked up delivery room is this? A woman who looks like a midwife is holding a baby. For such a desperate situation, she appears to be enjoying herself, like she's having fun. We must take this child to the doctor. Really? The baby's going to be okay? Do it now! Save my baby! Hurry! Oh goodness, what's with that attitude? I dislike it when people order me around. What should I do? It might already be too late, even if I get the doctor involved. If that's the case, then I may as well. No! Please, I'm begging you, save the baby. Dear me, what a noisy mother. Well then, we'll just have to quiet her down first. Sharp tip of the syringe held in the midwife's hand glints in the light. Hold on, sweetie. I'll put your mother at ease. Drops of sweat flush. Drops of sweat splash on the floor. What was that? What did you see? I explained what I saw. The delivery room and the midwife. But what was going on there wasn't normal. There's something bugging me though. The Kishiyoji pregnant woman murder. The story we heard from Malahashi. The pregnant woman who was killed. The Urashima woman, her child wasn't taken. The midwife made it so the child was dead at birth. Oh. What? That's so awful. After she was killed by somebody else, she was stuffed into a suitcase and drowned in Urashima Lake. The midwife must have hidden the syringe since this was the murder weapon. The Urashima woman didn't notice. That's my guess. I mean, it was on a household altar. Kind of difficult for a spirit to get close to me. There's something written on a paper that was around the syringe. This is... Oh, that's nice. BB is one of the nicer maps with Stitch at stillbirth certificate. If I'm reading this right, this would be proof of a stillbirth. I guess the baby couldn't be saved. So the midwife just reported it as a stillbirth. So she was so desperate for a baby, she took this one, but then it died in the end. How horrible. God. No, they're gonna eat my face off. Screams from the mouse pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Don't open. Don't open. Don't open. Don't open. Don't open. Door to the Tamate Ascension door. It has been opened. Opened. Has been opened. Shit, it's back. Oh no, it's time for us to do a boss fight. Do you mean the curse? Wipe the sweat from my brow and nod. The whispers reach happily ever after. If Kaguya told the truth, I'm going to die. Damn it, what should I do? We need to save. Mirror decorates the altar. We step outside Tamate Sancho. Suddenly, I'm hit by a disgusting smell carried out by the night's breeze, like something rotten or stagnant water. Alright, we gotta make sure. Like, how it's done is basically, in order to appease them, I think that we need to, what is it? I think in order to appease the ghost, like how you could tell is when they disperse. It's like a clear liquid, I think, when they disperse. Or there's nothing. But if it's red liquid, then we failed. And we have to redo it. But we'll see to the end and see what happens. I spin around. What's wrong? A voice. Did you hear a voice just now? Was there one? Ah! I just saw the Urashima woman.
Maji?
What? Really? Where? She eagerly looks behind her. Hey, there's nothing there, you liar. Did I imagine it? No. I definitely saw something when I moved the light. She's breathing real hard. Hazuki, behind you. Huh? There she is. Oh. Her neck. Hazuki. A completely soaked woman appears out of nowhere right behind Hazuki. She stumbles and falls on her ass in surprise. She can move to stand in front of her. Could see the art on my map on Discord later. Thank you. Hi, baby. The thing is all wrong. I think like it was a fake. I think that the stillbirth was fake. I think that we're not supposed to show her that the baby was stillborn. Because I think that is supposed to be that the midwife probably faked it. Probably faked the stillbirth and then kept the baby, which was Tama-chan, which is the second place winner of the calligraphy. Of the children's calligraphy contest. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'll keep her occupied. Go and get the boat prepped. Okay. What? I thought we were gonna battle together. Usually we battle together. At least in the other one. Make sure you don't hit or kick her. There's no point against ghosts. Plus, they like to kill you if you do things like that. Whatever. Just hurry up and go. Be careful. How the hell should I buy some time? I need to keep her here as long as possible. I just need something important to Urashima. Get her attention. Think. Accessing the spirit file. Encounter a spirit, and your life is on the line. Search for hints to survive by reviewing all the information you currently have on it. Check the spirit file by pressing the square. Other important hints and tips may be found in the item descriptions. Thank you. So now is really not the time. Goodbye. Choose an item on the tool screen and press the triangle button. Check out the description. Survival escape. Scene 1. What the hell do I do with it? Ah, okay. Yes. I found this at the Urashima woman's stroller. Amazing. Pick out the safe birth amulet and throw it with all my strength. But it's way too light and falls at my feet. Damn it. Shit, that didn't work. Suddenly, it's as if water is pouring down my throat and nose. Okay, well, at least we failed. We don't have to go through the whole thing. We just have to redo this. Down my throat and nose. I can't get any air in. I'm hit with dizziness. It's like I'm suffocating. My body's getting harder and harder to move. I have to get away from here. Death. With all my limbs locking up on me, I frantically run as my consciousness slowly fades. The moment I can't move, okay, I'm drowning again. Okay, it's the same time. It's the same death that we see before. At least give us a new one. Try again. There she is in the background being a creep. Is it just me moving in the background? Okay, it's just me moving. No, I think there is. I think I can see it moving a little bit in the background. Or is it just me? Okay, I think it's just my reflection and I'm just imagining it. It would have been a nice detail to kind of see it kind of slowly like moving behind her. She's not as creepy as like some of the previous ghosts we've seen. My baby. Alright, we need something heavy to throw to distract her. Hurry up and go. Woman drops at her feet. Is that bad? Shit, that didn't work. Oh no. What do you mean? Okay, maybe the pacifier? Maybe the book is just... Hopefully we'll be able to defeat her. on my strength. It hits the Urashima woman and drops at her feet. What is it? What is it that she wants? So nothing from the... Nothing from the babies things. Towel kit? Maybe Tama-chan? Maybe it's the Tama-chan? Maybe everything was a little too hard and I hurt her. Almost 9:30, thank you. Alright, we'll try the towel kit. Small cotton blanket, Tama-chan. Yes. What do you mean I can't use the cow kit? It's gonna be mean to do that. Talisman? Why is just telling me some things I can't use? Like everything is pissing her off. What? Am I missing something? Didn't work. Do I not have the item for it? I feel like I gathered everything. Maybe it needs to not hit it? maybe that's gonna be like fucked up, but we have to do this still first. Cause she said my baby. Just need something important. Something important. Maybe I need to look at my stuff so far. Alright, evidence dead body disposed of. Locked suitcase retrieved. Seems like. Crumple up the silver certificate and throw it with almond string. Why is like none of it working? What is it? I really hope that it's not a case that I don't have the item and I can't do it. What is important to her? You think like the amulet or the book that she had, or even the syringe. After this, I'm gonna see really quickly if I'm missing an item. That can happen, I believe. Get her attention. Cancellation, this year's festival celebration, business card, small cotton blanket. Found a trash can, made a boat dock. Strange bracelet. Okay, somehow not okay. It's like something important to distract her. That's why. Okay, I did not realize I could throw things at other things. I thought I had to throw everything at her. Alright, we'll try throwing stuff at other things. I didn't see anything else. Other than, it's a good thing I grabbed the fire, but... Alright, I did not realize I could throw things at other things. But no wonder I was just pissing her off. We're suddenly hit. We're gonna throw things at this. Now we're gonna throw things at nature. I'm so focused that you kind of have to do everything at... From Deathmark, you kind of have to do everything at the ghost. Or usually you're like fighting the ghost, like fighting the ghost.
What?
Maybe I didn't read the directions correctly. How the hell should I buy some time? I need to keep her from here. Keep her here as long as possible. Just need something important and get her attention. Well, okay. Thunder Spirit. And press. Okay, it doesn't really tell me. Okay, I don't feel as stuff. Out the yoga book and throw it with all my strength. Okay. Urashima woman lets out a shriek and chases after the yoga book. Hijima, we're all set. On my way. No. Okay, well now I know I can throw things at other things. When I reach the shore, I see the boat already floating a ways away. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Did we lose her? Oh no, we did not lose her. I can't anymore. I'm so tired. She gives up rowing and slumps over. Yeah, I think. She's coming after us. We need to go now. Mizuki's exhausted and the boat meanders. Instead of moving forward, as she tries to row. I don't have any strength. That's because you have noodle arms. Move, I'll row. Why were you not rowing before? I grab her arm and pull her out of their seat so we can switch places. Putting my back into it, I begin to row furiously. So fast! After a while of desperate rowing into the water, I don't see the Urashima woman anymore. Think we managed to get away? I don't know, but we gotta get ashore fast. Oh! Ah! Shit, damn you! Hit her with the oars! My hand grabbing onto the boat. The hand grabbing onto the boat refuses to budge when I hit it. Actually, didn't Hazuki just say, like, if we hit her, then it's gonna make things worse? It's gonna make her want to kill us more? In fact, it seems to be pulling us back. She's pulling us back to Reed Island? Hazuki, while I keep rowing, you try to pry her hand off somewhere. She is going to drag her into the water. Huh? Wait, me? What can I do? Hitting doesn't seem to work, so I have to get her attention somehow. She's a mom, right? And maybe a treasure of hers. Alright, let's give her the amulet. Or the pacifier here. Wonder if she'll get distracted and let us go if I throw something into the water. Alright, let's give her the pacifier. Because the amulet is too soft, too light. Alright, throw this into the lake. Pacifier is thrown into the lake. It soars over the Urashima woman's head and falls with a splash into the water. She didn't see it. She still doesn't let go of the boat. Damn it! What's going on, Hazuki? It didn't work. God damn it. Now we're both dead. I yell as the water's flowing out. Damn it. Hazuki, where are you? Where? Now we're both dead. My mind foggy, I search for her, but I can't find her on the boat. By the time it dawns on me, I've been yanked into the lake by my arm. I can't move my body. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to just redo it. Okay. Once it's 10, I'm gonna have to call it and I will have to fight it tomorrow. Probably. Oh, cool. Thank God we get to start from here. Back in the day, with the first one, it makes you redo the whole thing all over again every single time. Could be fucker. Not that, come on. Yes, let's see. It's thrown into the lake. Soars over the woman and falls into a splash. Maybe she didn't see it. A hand to her hand or something instead of throwing it over. I get distracted if I hand her something. Here, have this. off the boat and book it toward the plaza. Straight on from here is the exit. Hurry! Hazuki's looking pale. Her stamina's got a bit. There she is. I catches on something over her shoulder. She's still after us? Of course she is. Hazuki kicks into gear. Oh no, that's it, I'm done. Can't run it. Our escape's gone as a fountain. What's there? Hazuki's body collapses. Come on, move. We can't stop here. I'll carry you, come on. Just a little further, you can do it. Hazuki nods in agreement, but doesn't seem to be moving anytime soon. Not 2 seconds later, the fountain spews water high into the air. Oh, it's only the fountain. But she can access all the water. Ah, did I just see? Was she just at the fountain? Whoa. What? I blink and the Urashima woman is there. Whoa! Hi! Body seizes up as if electrified. I don't know. She comes after us no matter what, no matter where we are. Gotta do something about it right now. Her grudge. Kakia said you could get rid of the Urashima woman by learning her grudge, right? Yeah. She said I'd win the game if I get rid of the Urashima woman's grudge. What is her grudge? Her grudge is her child taken from her. Purify and destroy. There are 2 ways to banish spirits. One is to destroy them by causing them spiritual pain. The other is to purify them from live, along with their grudge, by using the spirit spell. The spirit is destroyed under the rules of the Kakia's game. The curse will fall on the partner. Loading during survival state. Press the L2 button during survival state to load safely. Alright, thanks. She's saying, baby, tell me. What does she want us to tell her? What doesn't she know? That this dream down the neck. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Just remember everything that's happened so far. Survival escape. Last scene. Your baby is alive. From the start, she's been asking us to tell her. What does she not know? Ew, yes. I pulled out the calligraphy file and skimmed the words on the cover. It's gotta be it. With the Urashima woman searching. I opened the calligraphy file with both hands and a torch. It's him, right? What do you think searching for is? Your baby. Cube, come here and comfort me from this creature. Ugh. Hazuki dashes up and points to the name written on the paper. Here, listen. See here? The name. It says Tatsumi. Won silver in the calligraphy contest. Try to remember. Isn't he your baby? If he is, then he's alive. Your child is still alive. Tatsumi. Tatsumi. we go. Yeah, the white, gushy, whatever. Urashima. Why is there blood there? There's a blinding flash of light. And the Urashima woman is gone. But why is there blood there? Looks a little suspicious. Where did she... She's gone. What? She just vanished. Like she'd never been there. Then... Are we safe now? Yeah. At least, I think so. The Urashima woman disappeared. Well, we'll find out. Hazuki and I stand in a daze for a while. What we just experienced was unbelievable. There's no way to bounce back from that. But why did the Urashima woman start chasing us out of nowhere? If that security guard was also killed because he'd been chased, maybe entering Tamate Senjin is what triggered it. That thing that was inside the stroller. Was the Urashima woman trying to protect it? The whispering voices are gone. I guess the curse is lifted. Is this what Kakia meant by uncovering the Urashima woman's grudge? Excuse you, Cube. No. He was trying to eat plastic. I can't believe it, but I'm suspicious of that blood over there. Chased by a spirit, we even exorcised it. What an experience. That was amazing. Never again. Really? I'm ready for a second round myself. Of course, only if lives aren't on the line. That's right, where's Ami? Kakia said that Urashima woman kidnapped Ami, didn't she? No, that's not it. Ami won't come back if you don't play with the Urashima woman. What? We defeated her, but Ami's not back? What's that? In the spot where the Urashima woman disappeared is a large pool of blood. In the blood there are a bunch of rocks. The Urashima woman hadn't been carrying any rocks. Where did these come from? Blood. Would I see something if I use my power? Making my way closer to the pool of blood. Cautiously reach out and touch it. The small body of a girl sits huddled in a tiny ball, her hands weakly grasping her knees. It's definitely Ami. There's no response to my call up close. This is just a memory. Help! Oh, big brother, help me! What did I just see? Looks like Ami was trapped somewhere. I have no idea where. It's Ami moment. Yo, glad you're all in one piece. Though it's you. So I wasn't really worried too much. Easy for you to say. I died a lot. Why did you call? Lonely. Ha! That's a good one coming from you. So how's the Urashima woman doing? Can't say I ever thought I'd be playing tag with spirit. Somehow it all worked out. My curse is gone. get to the park entrance and hide behind some shrubs. It'd be too obvious if we run out at the same time. Even if there aren't any guards, we don't know who might be watching. Let's split up like we did yesterday. I don't want us to. Are you worried about me? My fortune said my luck is excellent today, so it's fine. Alright. We'll meet back at the Black Rabbit. Oh, this is it. This is how we find out. On light feet, Hazuki easily jumps the fence. After she's clear, I use my arms to pull myself to the top and quickly clamber over. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm dashing through the dark towards the barn. Welcome back. Sounds like things were rough out there. Hey, good job, Akira. Figured I'd just take it easy while I was waiting. Hazuki's not with you. We split up. She left first, but I guess she's not back yet. She's taking the scenic route or something. Now, of all times. I dial Hazuki's number. She's not answering. Did I get it wrong? Whoa, wait, seriously? I'm not sure I get what's going on, but maybe she's too busy to answer, or somewhere with a bad signal. All we can do right now is hope she's safe. Not just for her sake, but also ours. Anyway, Maruhashi, give him the thing. Yes, sir. Here you go. I worked really hard on this. Maruhashi's hands, covered with really bad handwriting. I squint to see there's a detailed info on the Kisioji pregnant woman. I summed up all the info I found on the internet while I was watching the bar. Look it over when you have time. Nicely done, and in such a short time. I may have to revise my opinion. 10 p.m. time? Alright, well, let us hope that no one died. Mr. Seiji, thank you, sir. I, Mitsuru Maruhashi, will do anything to be of help to you, sir. Don't puff yourself up. I did only say a bit. Also, a few options for raids, yay. Alright, Akira, it's time to hear what happened tonight. I wanted to wait until Hazuki got here. I'm bored, and she's taking too long. I recapped him for our night. I recapped him our night. When I get to the part where we were chased by the Urashima woman who hails like I figured. I really am sorry you and Hazuki had to deal with that. I'm glad I didn't though. The shock probably would have killed me. We avoid gaining an extra course. Oh yeah, I had some time to kill, so I tried analyzing the rumor on my own. Want to know what I figured out? Which one? There were a lot of rumors. Well, the first one you will notice. The one where the Urashima woman appears if you throw a rock into the lake at night. Aren't you curious as to why it's bad to throw rock into the lake? I was kind of busy being chased by a spirit, so no, I can't say it was a pleasant good time. So what'd you realize? I think the Urashima woman believed that her own child's corpse is in the Urashima lake. Though of course she'd be angry if someone threw a rock. Then she must have thought what happened to her also happened to her kid. Right. After all, her midwife knew her. She was clearly enraged. Maybe her mind snapped and she suddenly hated children, so she upped the kills and killed her child. If that happened, then she definitely threw the corpse into the Urashima. The pregnant woman's body, the fetuses, they say what happens twice happens thrice. Whatever really happened. That's what the Urashima won't be moved. Yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong, of course. The truth may be simpler. Maybe her mother and Pt6 were protecting the fetuses buried in the lake. But the Urashima woman's gone now. We'll never learn the truth. Our conversation comes to an end, but Hazuki's still not back. Hold on, really? Still haven't heard from her. Not one call or message from her. Fuck, did we fail? Did she actually get caught? You shouldn't assume things like that, sir. My granny always said if you think bad things, they'll come true. We gotta think positive. Sure, that hurts. Pains me to admit it, but this idiot's right. We should call it a night. The later we're out, the more likely we'll get stopped by the police. I'm sure she'll reach out to you if she's okay. I guess. The three of us leave the Black Rabbit. Alright, Maruhachi and I need to stop someplace. We'll split off from here. There was an issue during collection. Don't worry, Kijima. I'm sure Hazuki's fine. Later. The guys turn the corner and disappear into the night. Once I leave the station, I take my usual route toward my apartment. But I'm restless. My stride and pace quicken. This number, it's Hazuki's. It's Karu Hazuki. This is Kijima, right? The hell were you doing? I'm sorry. I was busy running away. Running? From a security guard? No, a policeman. He called out to me by the pathway to the shrine, but I ended up bolting without thinking. My fortune said I had excellent luck today. How did these things happen to me? That was unfortunate. Yeah. Instead of chasing me was exciting. I'm just exhausted when we sit moving. So now that I finally got away, I called you. Where are you right now? The railroad crossing in Kintoki. You know it? Yeah. Kintoki is near Kisioji Station, and on the complete opposite end of the Yamato Shrine. It's pretty far. She must have been desperate to get away. Where are you at? Outside my place. Ah, so your motorcycle is in front of you? Yeah. Hey, Kijima. Coaxing note enters her voice. I have a bad feeling. I'd love it if you came and picked me up. Fine. That would be great. As thanks, I'll make it worth your while. Worth my while. Alright, I'll be waiting. She hangs up. Guess I'm firing my bike and going to pick her up Hazuki. Removing the cover and sliding into the seat, I rev the engine a few times before I can. Man, it's gonna really suck if we find her dead there. The machine rambles to life and the vibrations familiar like an old friend. I go faster and faster, becoming one with the night breeze. This feeling, when all my worries and doubts disappear from my head, I welcome them back every time. Please. Please, I don't want to do this. The railroad crossing in Kintoki should be around here somewhere. But where's Hazuki? Greetings, Kijima. Oh. Hazuki steps out of the shadows, dressed as normal courtesy. Many thanks for coming for me. dressed like that.
Hee. Well, why else? As I said already, it is to make this worth your while. It must be significantly more pleasing to ride with me.
Sure.
I'm glad that you approve. Hee hee. That's right. Before we depart, tell me what it was about.
What exactly is it?
The vision you witnessed through the Urashima woman's blood. You had promised that you'd tell me later.
Oh, right. I did say that. I tell her about how I saw Ami trapped somewhere and all alone.
I see. I'm really very glad that Ami is alright.
I don't know where the hell she might be, though.
It's possible. You might find her from here on out.
What do you mean?
Kaki seems to have a particular interest in her Kikuma. I'm sure using Ami is how she'll ensure that she'll get to play with you.
That she's a hostage. She's got balls.
I'm positive that Kakia will appear before you once again. You'll have to go after another spirit. That is my premonition.
Hazuki's just guessing. But when she says it so seriously dressed as Kurose, I'll admit I'm almost convinced. It's like she's a mystical prophet or something. Tell me your prophecy.
However, don't run off on your own, Kijima. When the time comes, I, Momo Kurose, will assist you once more. I'm sure Amanome will lend a hand as well. You can count on us.
Got it.
How about that? An honest response from me. Now then, it's best if we get going. I'm bound to make a stir if I'm found in the other.
Hazuki puts my spare helmet on and climbs on behind me.
Ready at your discretion, Kijima.
I slowly release the clutch and accelerate. It's fine with being dropped off at my place. It'll attract too much attention to the road. It's close anyway, so it won't take long to get there. I can't drive all out since Hazuki's not wearing the right clothes for the ride. We're going slow until under the speed limit, but the night breeze still feels nice. Ah man, that reminds me, I would ride on people's my friends' mopeds in Japan. What happened today?
Everything that happened at Urashima.
Okay, I admit that I felt a chill when the Urashima woman chased us. I won at the end, and she disappeared. I found out something. There are ways to defeat spirits. The Shimine Kakia has a weakness too. I need info on Kakia. I hear that Bond guy knows something. He and I need to talk. That is, if he's not worried by the Amanome family yet. True, he might be swimming in the fishes right now. I can feel Hazuki's hand on my hips for a minute. She could be nervous. Maybe I could reassure her by touching her. How should I touch her? I'll be semi-nice. Not overtly nice, not like a weirdo. I lightly tap Hazuki's knee. I'm not gonna grab it and be like a weirdo. She returns my tap by tapping my leg. Guess that means she's saying she's okay. Momo Kurose the occult rival. To me, she's proud and impressive. I expected her to give up early on all of us and run away, which is tougher than I imagined. I know she's loyal to honor, but that's not the only thing right. She was serious when she said her life was all about roasting the animal. She's just as crazy as me, and you know, out working in society. There's something wrong. And that's somehow a compliment. Looks like she's got
doesn't take us long to reach my apartment. And here we are. The wig had to come off, and now Momo Kudasei is back to Kawada Hazuki. I still can't believe how fast she does that. Thanks, Kijima. Maybe I'll buy a motorcycle. They're pretty nice. I feel like it'll provide a lot of inspiration for a new song. Well, the writing and composing is done by someone else. I'm just being... Oh yeah, you see. I may not book it, but I am an idol. I know you don't keep up with trends, but even you have to have at least heard this song. It's gonna sing to us. It's the game's favorite song. The one song that they wrote for this. That face is slightly creepy. The smile? We're just gonna have to suck it up. We're just gonna have to suffer. Yeah. I think it's because, like, in a lot of anime, like, when smiling, they like to draw it where they're, like, closing their eyes, like, I guess to, like, really, because, you know, when you're smiling, because, like, when people are really smiling, they do sometimes squint their eyes, but for some reason, they'll, like, I guess because it'll look a little creepy, it'll kind of look like Anya from Spy Family when she has, like, her mischievous smirk. So that's why when they're, like, really smiling, they will close their eyes instead of having their eyes, like, squint like this, because it just would look scary. Is the song Ami set in my ringtone? This song. You did great. I like it. It's a good song. Even though we're gonna hear it so many times. Yeah, the fox smile. It's only suspicious when the male character is permanently, his eyes are closed. He is suspicious. Always. He's always a bad guy or suspicious, or he will betray you. The singing cuts off. Hazuki looks troubled. What's wrong? It's weird. I suddenly feel embarrassed. Very true. Yes. Singing so passionately in the middle of the night on the street, I feel like I'm drunk. That was Wander Rabbits, sung by Kado Hazuki. This was the main theme for last year's movie. It even made it into the top song charts. Tons of money gets involved when Momo Kudasei sings, but I'm sure this is fine for Kado Hazuki. So, what do you think? I like it. I'll have to buy the CD. Hee, thanks so much. Hazuki character file updated. Well, I think I'm going to head home now. Thanks a lot for today. I'm pretty sure things would have gone really bad if you hadn't been there. I mean, if I hadn't been there, you probably wouldn't have been there either. And you're also really cool. Well, good night. Hazuki's steps are light as she dashes down the empty street. Cube, Mr. Man, Mr. Sir. No. She claimed that she was too tired to walk, but it looks like she still has some energy. Alright, time. No. It's my fault. It's my fault for putting him out in my lap. He is such an energetic boy. I can't believe he is 3 years old. Fat man.
Alright, get down.
He'll bite me, but he mainly is like playing.
May as well head inside and go to bed.
The first thing I do when I step inside and take a shower, all that sweat was getting rinsed. I finally have time to sit down and relax.
Oh, right.
Let Amanome know. I message Amanome and tell him Hazuki is fine. I have nothing else I need to do today.
I should go to bed soon.
But, okay, rumor 5, disposed of in the lake, human-faced turtles, the fetuses that died, Urashima woman vanished, probably rocks in the stomach. I saw Ami, looked like she was trapped somewhere. Oh, Kichioji murder incident and the Urashima woman murdered victim, Himeko Shimizu, the kidnapped baby, disposed of in the lake, stuffed in suitcase full of rocks. Midwife arrested a few days later. Urashima woman Himeko wanted to know if the child was alive. Baby Tatsumi was safe after the incident. And there we go. We're gonna save. Just in case we somehow want the just in case we somehow want to see like the bad end for that or something. But we're gonna be doing that next time. So thank you. I know that this is a longer than normal stream, but thank you. I really appreciate it. We defeated her and we purified her. So sorry for I did not realize that we needed to do other things. Usually, like I think in the old Deathmark, it would be a little bit different, and we would have two people like having to do two actions to like fight and purify the thing. So it's a little bit different. I wasn't used to. I'm not used to it, but now I know. Now I know. And with that, we're gonna see who we can raid. But I do appreciate you guys joining me. It looks like Blaze is on. Oh, and Tetra too. And also Mikan. He's hurting but want to stream anyway. Quiet stream and hangout. I know he's playing Dragon Quest. Blazes. And Mikan is just chatting. We can give Tetra some support. I haven't seen him in a while. So we'll go ahead and start that raid. But thank you for joining me. Tomorrow we'll continue, I think, with Crisis Core. But next week, yeah, because with Crisis Core, I think I could save more often, hopefully. Yeah, because we're just doing the missions. We're just finishing all the missions right now. So I'll be able to, because tomorrow will have to be a short stream, simply due to my 6-hour meeting on Friday that I have to join at starting at 9 a.m. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do Crisis Core, and then next week, because it is the spooky week, I think we'll do the full week of doing this game. Just, you know, for the funsies. Oh, also Friday, I will have to also do a short stream because my friends and I, we are going to be watching Dan Da Dan. So it was going to be last week, but I accidentally forgot. So we're going to be doing it this week. So at 9, my cutoff time is 9 o'clock for Friday as well. But with that, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And we can now raid. So, as always, be good raiders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.